let's talk about Josh Allen v. Stafford. Allen v. Stafford, who's better?
Right now, I think Stafford's playing better, but I think Allen's a better player.
Why?
Allen can do more, and he's in the prime of his career. Stafford is older and still playing at an elite level, but yeah, Josh Allen can do a lot of stuff. He can run the ball really well.
That's it?
I mean, he can do a bunch of other stuff. Like, he can throw the ball pretty far. He's less accurate than Stafford, but he's got just as big an arm, if not bigger. And he's a very tough quarterback to bring down, probably the toughest in the league, very hard to sack. Yeah, there's more dimensions to his game, I'd say.
Okay. Reece, what about you, Allen or Stafford, and why?
Allen, pretty easily. I just think he's the better player. One of the all-time greats. Yeah, I would just go Josh Allen.
So what do you think about Sam Darnold? Because there was a lot of conversation about Sam Darnold, and, you know, it feels to me like he kind of gets an etch down from like a Stafford or all those kind of people, right? What is your thought about him?
I think Sam Darnold is a game manager. I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I don't think he's a Matthew Stafford. I think Brock Purdy is like a glorified Sam Darnold.
Really? So you think you will put Sam Darnold under Brock Purdy still then, it sounds like?
I would say they're like in the same tier.
Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. What tier would you put Sam Darnold in, Devin? Or who would you group him with?
Guys like Baker, I think, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, yeah.
So you're putting them in a tier under a Stafford, for instance, you're saying,
Sure.
basically.
They're like 2 tiers below Stafford for me.
2 tiers below.
Yeah.
Now say more. Justify that.
Well, I'd say I'd say him, like Baker, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, that's a solid tier. And then above them would be guys like Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Drake Maye. And then above that would be like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Burrow, and Stafford.
Okay, so do you feel like you're being...
And Dak would be in that second tier too, probably, for me.
Right. I feel like your tiering of people has more to do with your age and who you saw play than who's really good.
How old is Stafford, Mom?
Huh? Okay. Eagles versus Commanders. Did y'all see that game yesterday? Did y'all see it?
I didn't watch it, but
Why?
I knew you guys won.
Devin, you?
I didn't watch it, but yeah, I saw the Eagles won.
Because what? The Eagles won.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Since nobody can say that out loud, the Eagles won.
We both just said that.
Yeah, we beat the Commanders, you know what. And I was in the stadium, so guess what? We're going to show you some video about that. It was really, really good. I got to say, though, so seriously, let me say this. Is there anything that you guys, before I say what I think, is there anything, Devin, that you think the Eagles should improve upon?
Yes, passing offense, rushing offense.
Okay. Passing and rushing offense. Reece, what about you?
Yeah, kind of like your offensive scheme. Your defense is always going to be fine and get you through. You have a good receiving core. Like you have everything that you need. It's just a coach. I think it's a coaching thing, offensive coordinating thing.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. So if I have 4 things I would say to my Eagles, because yes, we won the game yesterday, but there are 4 things, if I have to say 4 things that I would adjust as coach, Mama, Racheal, I would say 1, pass to Goddard more. They did that. We got, I think, at least 1 touchdown out of him. Pass to Goddard more. I know everybody's trying to squash the drama about A.J. Brown, so he's actually, I think, getting the most targets right now. But I'm going to need you to substitute some of that and pass it to Goddard, because I believe at this point in the game, he's better. So that can the Bills take it off? You had said that early in the season, Devin. I think you revised your position. Where are you now? Merry soon-to-be Christmas, and welcome to What Your Mama Didn't Tell You, the podcast. Hi, Devin and Reece. Welcome home.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Devin, you gonna break a smile?
No.
Nah, of course not. The serious face one of the family. Anyway, so it's week 16, and the NFL is going berserk.
Berserk?
Is that a word that young people use?
Not that.
Yeah, what is it? Tell me. The NFL is going something. I guess they ain't gonna tell me. Maybe we can put some word in here that's relevant. But obviously, you know, Mahomes didn't do too well last week. He had surgery. The future of the Chiefs are a little, well, it's a future. It's not the present. We just gonna pray for them because they think they got a future right now too, and we're not sure that's gonna happen, but whatever.
Bye, Felicia.
And then there's my birds. We're going to come to that because I was at the game yesterday and it was on and popping, y'all. I'm going to share that. Happy birthday. Shout out to Jasmine. Where you at? I know it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Love you, love you, love you to the sky, to the moon, and all that. Just wanted to say that. We're going to be doing an episode 2 together, y'all. Anyway, back to NFL matters. Them Jets, well, they're also preparing for their future, as are the Falcons, hoping that Penix is going to come back and do magic. We'll see how that all works out. And then there's the Steelers, the Packs, and the Bucks. Josh Allen is making some noise out here in these streets. Question is he gonna be? Dare I say it? I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna talk about it. And then we're gonna hit over to the NBA. We're gonna talk a bit about LeBron, still doing LeBron things. We're gonna talk about a little bit of college hoop if the boys feel like it. Duke, Kansas, UConn, throwing out some haymakers real early. Some good, interesting things happening all around the world of sports. And then we're going to start preparing for next year, y'all, because we're going to be talking about FIFA. And I can't wait for what some people call football, that I call football, that some people call soccer. All right, let's get to it. Devin, how about them Jets? All right, who y'all playing?
The Saints.
How you feeling about that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Is there a reset bowl? Are y'all going to get some reset doing?
Hopefully. I mean, what's your question?
My question is, how do you feel about the Jets and Saints today? Both of y'all are kind of in the same category to some degree. Everybody's kind of figuring out their future situation. You know, your defense is still pretty reliable for the most part.
Yeah, the game doesn't matter. It's a week 15 game between two teams who are going to have a top 5 pick. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So the only thing it matters for is draft pick seeding. Like, it doesn't matter. The game does not matter.
Okay, what about quarterback situation? Does that have anything to do with it? Does that say anything?
So if we lose, we'll get a higher pick.
On either end, for either team?
Whoever loses get a higher pick and could maybe draft a quarterback. I don't think the Saints will draft a quarterback, but we might, so we'll see.
So your preference is just that y'all lose so you get a better pick?
I don't really care one way or the other. I don't believe in rooting for your team to lose. Taking hasn't been proven to work in the NFL. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. The game doesn't really matter.
Okay. You're indifferent. Okay, I'm okay with that. Did y'all watch the Rams and Seahawks game? What were your takes?
I heard it was a great game. I didn't get to watch all of it, but OT, crazy 2-point conversion, seemed like a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game. It went into overtime. Reece, what about you?
Yeah, I was watching part of it. I think I was on the phone with you guys. Seahawks are good. They're real. I didn't know if they were actually going to be a good team, but they seem like they could do some damage for real in the playoffs.
So they have one of the strongest home field advantages, I think, in the league historically, if I understood correctly. And so, you know, it was a great game. I watched it all the way to the end. I just thought it was an amazing game. They really showed up. Both teams showed up. But as you said, the surprise, I think, for most people were the Seahawks. Any particular player stood out for you, either of you, or that you read about later? Because it was emotional. It was competitive. It was the game of the week.
Wait, didn't Puka play really well?
He did. Extremely well.
Yeah.
He was catching balls all over the place, running all over the place.
It's important for seeding.
Very important for seeding. Very, very important game for seeding.
Whoever wins that division will probably get the first seed in the NFC, so very important game for seeding.
So what do you think about Sam Darnold? Because there was a lot of conversation about Sam Darnold, and, you know, it feels to me like he kind of gets an etch down from like a Stafford or all those kind of people, right? What is your thought about him? Tell me a little bit about your feelings, Reece, about Sam Darnold.
I think Sam Darnold is a game manager. I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I don't think he's a Matthew Stafford. I think Brock Purdy is like a glorified Sam Darnold.
Really? So you think you will put Sam Darnold under Brock Purdy still then, it sounds like?
I would say they're like in the same tier.
Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. What tier would you put Sam Darnold in, Devin? Or who would you group him with?
Guys like Baker, I think, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, yeah.
So you're putting them in a tier under a Stafford, for instance, you're saying.
Sure.
Basically.
They're like 2 tiers below Stafford for me.
2 tiers below?
Yeah.
Now say more. Justify that.
Well, I'd say I'd say him, like Baker, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, that's a solid tier. And then above them would be guys like Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Drake Maye, and then above that would be like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Burrow, and Stafford.
Okay, so do you feel like you're being...
And Dak would be in that second tier too, probably, for me.
Right. I feel like your tiering of people has more to do with your age and who you saw play than who's really good.
How old is Stafford, Mom?
Huh?
How old is Matthew Stafford?
Well, he's older, but he's like the only person you got in that category.
Who else is in there mid to late 30s. They're all the same age. All these people are the same age.
Jordan Love, you said?
Mhm.
He's like, what is he, not late 20s?
He's 27, I think.
Right.
How old
That's
is
what I'm
Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts is, I think, late 20s too, right?
He's 27-ish, 27,
Right.
28. They're the same
But
age.
I understand that. But I am feeling like the people you're putting in your top tier are people who are much closer to your age and you saw play more than everybody else. That's really what I'm feeling.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because of the 10 quarterbacks I listed, 9 of them are all in the same age range. 9 of them are from
Yes,
27 to 31.
I know.
So what quarterbacks outside of that age range do you think should be in there that I did not put in there? How about that?
With Jalen Hurts,
She's
I
27.
know he's in the range, so that really doesn't apply.
No.
But yeah, okay, so let me think.
I saw Jalen Hurts' whole career. I've seen his whole career.
Right.
I've watched him
Well,
play.
Darnold would be one.
He's the same
Rodgers
age. He's
would
28. Rodgers should not be in any of those here. He hasn't played well.
Okay. Who else is an older quarterback? There's another one. Okay, Stafford, we talked about. Josh Allen, do you put him in that
Put
top
him in
tier?
tier 1. I'll put him in tier 1.
Okay, all right. Then maybe I'll let you slide on that if you
But
put
he's
Josh Allen in
29.
there. Huh?
And he's 29.
Yeah, but I want us to compare who are the oldest quarterbacks in the league right
Matthew
now?
Stafford and Aaron Rodgers are the 2 oldest quarterbacks.
Okay, and after that is
Phillip Rivers is the oldest quarterback who's playing right now.
But we're not talking about him.
Okay, so you're saying Stafford is in tier 1, but Rodgers is in tier non-existent, basically.
Tier 4. He'd be in
Right,
tier 4.
whatever that is. Okay,
5.
fine. I guess I'll grant you that. It just felt to me like you were looking at the older quarterbacks and just sliding them down unnecessarily. But you're saying that's not what you're doing. Reece, do you agree or disagree with him?
I agree with him.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll leave it alone for now. But I think Jalen is not 2 tiers below Stafford. So that's a point of contention for me. And I don't like that. But that's for a separate conversation. We're going to keep going right now. Okay. Eagles versus Commanders. Did y'all see that game yesterday? Did y'all see it?
I didn't watch it, but I knew you guys won.
Devin, you?
I didn't watch it, but yeah, I saw the Eagles won.
Because what? The Eagles won.
The Eagles won.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Since nobody can say that out loud, the Eagles won.
We both
just said that.
Yeah, we beat the Commanders, you know what. And I was in the stadium, so guess what? We're going to show you some video about that. It was really, really good. I got to say, though, so seriously, let me say this. Is there anything that you guys, before I say what I think, is there anything, Devin, that you think the Eagles should improve upon?
Yes, passing offense, rushing offense.
Okay, passing and rushing offense. Reece, what about you?
Yeah, kind of like your offensive scheme. Your defense is always going to be fine and get you through. You have a good receiving core. Like you have everything that you need. It's just I think it's a coaching thing, offensive coordinating thing.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. So if I have 4 things I would say to my Eagles, because yes, we won the game yesterday, but there are 4 things, if I have to say 4 things that I would adjust as coach, Mama, Racheal, I would say 1, pass to Goddard more. They did that. We got, I think, at least 1 touchdown out of him. Pass to Goddard more. I know everybody's trying to squash the drama about A.J. Brown, so he's actually, I think, getting the most targets right now. But I'm going to need you to substitute some of that and pass it to Goddard. Because I believe at this point in the game, he's better. Number 2, I'm going to say stop passing to Saquon on the first play. Everybody know y'all doing it. Worst case, on the second play, you do that. Let's change it up a little bit because everybody's game planning for Saquon. So let's do that. Number 3, I would agree the offensive coordinator needs to get some new plays because everybody know what he's doing. And number 4, I would say don't shy away from the tush push because everybody hating. Y'all starting to shy away from that, and it worked. Use it some more. Let them figure it out. I think there might be a 5th. I might throw it somewhere in there. But yeah, number 5, our defense. Jalen Carter's out. I forget the little boy name who did something crazy yesterday. He got kicked out. I hope he's not out for the Bills game because that's going to be a problem because our defense is now hurting. So everybody need to go home and get all their mom to rub them because we need that defense back and on point. I don't know if y'all going to be there for the Bills game, but if not, soon after, we can get through the Commanders. The Bills, well, we're going to see. But, that's my take. Now that I said that on the Eagles, do y'all agree or disagree with anything I said? Should we keep doing the tush push?
Probably. It's not banned yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's my take. Sorry, I'm a little emotional about that, but it is what it is. That was a great seeding game. Philadelphia, we needed that. We got it. Jay Hurts played. Everybody played. Packers v. Burrs. Dangerous territory. When is that game? Is it today?
They played yesterday.
Oh, did they play last night? Oh, my God, I missed that game. How was it? because I was at the
I heard
field
it was.
watching the Eagles.
I heard it was crazy. I think
Was it?
the Bears won off an onside kick recovery.
Really? So it was
Yeah.
tied too?
In OT. I think went to OT.
Wow. Reese, did you see any of it?
No, I didn't.
What was you doing?
Probably something important.
Reese played a great game too yesterday, y'all. How many points? He dropped a lot of points. He was running some stuff. It was nice. Oh, Reese. Yes. Okay, so I don't know much about that game because I was at the Eagles game, so I didn't really see it, but I heard it was amazing. Let's get a rundown of that later and put it in here and keep it moving.
No.
Any thoughts on the Vikings versus the Giants today?
No, it's another two bad teams.
I know that Minnesota has been involved in quite a few number of one-score games type in the recent times, and the Giants obviously are playing aggressively. Is Jackson Dart going to be the quarterback?
For the Giants, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Reese, what are your thoughts about Jackson Dart?
I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's going to be really good. I'm
Yeah,
excited to
he
see how he
feel-
plays next year.
Okay, yeah. It feels like he's very emotionally charged, which is good, and he's young, so he can afford to give his body up a lot more, but he just got to be careful with that. But I like his energy. I feel like he got New York energy. That's kind of cool. What are your thoughts about Mahomes getting hurt at the end of last game?
About him getting hurt?
Yeah, I think he had to is it ACL?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, their season done. But more importantly, Devin, what do you think of the future of Mahomes? Like, real talk.
And it sucks that he's hurt and has to do all that rehab and stuff and recovery. And he's probably gonna lose a little bit of that athleticism, but get a high pick, maybe draft that Jordan Tyson kid out of Arizona. And then odds are you're gonna not be that great next year, so you'll get a higher pick than you're used to getting again, and kind of put their team back together and put a contending team around Mahomes again, which could be good.
But Reese, what does a Mahomes look like 2 years from now? Is he the same Mahomes that we saw 3 years ago?
I think he's going to be really good. I think he'll still be really good. I think it'll be a good source of motivation for him to come back and still be great and, build his GOAT case. So, yeah, I think he'll be okay.
So you think it's take two for Mahomes? We'll
Yeah,
see.
essentially.
I have reservations about that. I think his supporting cast at the time was the right supporting cast for him. But I think 2 years from now, I don't believe that he'll have the same just energy and connection that he had in their dynasty season. But it's to be determined. I don't believe that will be the case. So moving on, let's talk about Josh Allen v. Stafford. Allen v. Stafford, who's better?
Right now, I think Stafford's playing better, but I think Allen's a better player.
Why?
Allen can do more. He's in the prime of his career. Stafford is older and still playing at an elite level, but yeah, Josh Allen could do a lot of stuff. He can run the ball really well.
That's it?
I mean, he can do a bunch of other stuff. Like, he can throw the ball pretty far. He's less accurate than Stafford, but he's got just as big an arm, if not bigger. And he's a very tough quarterback to bring down, probably the toughest in the league, very hard to sack. Yeah, there's more dimensions to his game, I'd say.
Okay. Reese, what about you, Allen or Stafford, and why?
Allen, pretty easily. I just think he's the better player, one of the all-time greats. Yeah, I would just go Josh Allen, all-around play.
Josh around, all around play style. Yeah, it's interesting because he was on my radar, but he was not really on my radar. And I watched that game where his hand had been broken or something, and he played. It was in Buffalo, pretty much willed the team to win that game. I saw a side of him. I agree he's a bigger guy. He has more dimensions to his game, but I believe he has heart. His heart, I believe, is crazy. And so if you have all of those things plus heart and just sheer willing to win, I think that's a deadly combination. So do you think he should get MVP this year?
No,
I'm going to ask why.
because Stafford's playing better.
So you think Stafford should get it?
I think if he doesn't win his division and Allen wins his division, it's going to be tough. I think it's really just between Stafford, Maye, and Allen, with
Yeah.
Allen kind of falling behind. But I don't know. Maye or Allen can win their division, and then it could easily go to either of them. But if Stafford wins the division, it's going to go to Stafford.
Yeah, I don't see a scenario where Maye should be getting it personally.
Why?
So I don't know. I just don't think he's as prolific a player. Like, yes, the team may be doing well, and I guess that speaks to team management, like game management, I should say. But I just don't think if it's an MVP award for the person, I don't think he is as prolific a player. Would you agree or disagree, Reese?
I would slightly disagree. I think
Why?
for a rookie to be doing what he's doing is kind of
No, he's
wild.
not a rookie.
Or, sorry, a second-year player who's like first year really like running things, like really like being the guy. It's like I don't know. He's kind of like he's doing really well. For somebody of this age, right? We haven't really seen anybody. Have we seen anybody play this well as a quarterback this young?
Mahomes and Lamar and Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Because Joe Burrow in his second year went to the Super Bowl.
But how many of them got
Mahomes in his second year threw 50 touchdowns and won MVP. Lamar in his second year broke the single season rushing record by a quarterback and won MVP.
So we could
Okay.
just have the next all-time great on our hands. And if so, we have to pay him his respect.
I think it's a little early. What do you think, Devin?
I don't think Drake May will win it. I think the best he could do is stop Allen from winning it. I think Drake May is completely deserving of an MVP, though. He's having an MVP year. He's leading the league in completion percentage. He's top 10 in all the major stats. He's top 5, I think, in passer rating and QBR and stuff. He's been definitely one of the better players in the league, so I think he'd be deserving MVP, in my opinion. With the way Stafford's playing, and if he loses that division, it's going to be tough to give it to him.
Okay, we'll see what happens. If I had to choose, I'm choosing Stafford over Maye. Just saying. So, question, QB sneak, apparently the stats around QB sneaks is down across the league. It's supposed to be a more agile league. So why are QB sneaks down?
Probably
Any
because
thoughts?
they're dangerous.
So they're trying to preserve the quarterback is what you're saying? Is the reason why?
Probably.
Mm. Yeah, I know that. Like for me, when I observe Jalen Hurts, it feels like his game comes to him better when he's just more mobile, and a part of that is obviously QB sneaking. I think he tried that yesterday once in a game. It didn't go very well, but I think a part of that too is because he doesn't do it much anymore. So I feel like reducing the QB sneaks reduces the agility of the quarterback. And if you're saying you want agile quarterbacks, then you can't have your cake and eat it too. Having an agile quarterback who doesn't do QB sneaks anymore is kind of like not eating all your vegetables. Thoughts? Agreement? Disagreement?
I kind of agree.
Yeah. I was making jokes. I'm sorry, Mahomes. I was making jokes because I thought he was just, crying about losing, but he is really hurt. So I hope he feels better soon because we do want to see him come back. And I'm glad we talk about the older versus the younger QBs because I want to do some statistics on that and see who's really what. JJ McCarthy?
Pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Say more.
He's just not playing super well. I mean, he's had a good past couple of weeks, I think, but in general, on the year, he's been pretty rough, and he's been a big reason why their season hasn't gone as planned.
Who did you choose as your backup teams again? Remind me.
So
Devin, was it the
Rams,
Packers? And Devin picked the Rams. Okay. How are your backup teams doing?
pretty good.
Well, Micah Parsons got hurt.
And Jordan
that's
Love
right.
did, too.
Right.
He had a concussion,
Hello.
Jordan Love.
Who is it? Say that again, Devin.
Jordan Love, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, got a concussion last game.
Jeez.
That's not good. I like Micah Parsons too. So I guess everybody gonna have to sit down for the next 3 or 4 games and come back playoff ready. But the both of them should make it to the playoffs. So I guess.
No,
Might be-
Micah Parsons will not make it to the playoffs. He's tore his ACL.
Oh, really?
Really.
Yeah, I'm concerned about our little Jalen Carter too, but I don't think he's out like Micah Parsons. What about the Bills versus the Browns? Obviously, this is going to be an interesting game, right? Josh Allen, we know, obviously, is an amazing quarterback. I think Shedeur is starting, right?
Yes.
Against him. So that's just going to be interesting just for the drama of it. And we'll see how well Shedeur plays. What is your prediction on that, Reece?
I think Shedur's going to have a good game this week.
Yeah. Devin, what about you?
I think the Bills are going to win.
Yeah. Can the Bills take it off? You had said that early in the season, Devin. I think you
I did.
revised your position. Where are you now?
We could do it.
Be clear.
I don't know. I wouldn't like him against the Rams. I wouldn't like him against a healthy Packers team, but they're not healthy anymore. It seems like all their competition is kind of falling by the wayside because the Rams, if they lose this division, are going to have to play a lot of road games to get to the Super Bowl
Uh-huh.
and have to play in the wild card. The Packers, Jordan Love has a concussion and Micah Parsons tore his ACL, so they might be out of it already. The Lions will probably have to come out of the wild card. The Bears aren't really a threat in that kind of way. The Eagles don't look like a Super Bowl winning team right now.
Mm.
And in the AFC, there's just a lot of teams that I don't really believe in the postseason.
So you're saying yes?
I'm saying I wouldn't mind if people had them as a favorite to come out of the AFC.
Okay. So you're hedging. What about you, Reece?
Out of both sides or just for the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, win it all.
Rams.
Rams. Okay, so not the Bills. All right, well, we'll see what Josh Allen does. He seems like he's in that will it till it happens sort of years.
This is his best opportunity right now.
Yeah, this is really, I believe, his best opportunity. So if he's going to be in that willpower situation, he better keep rolling with it. Bengals versus Dolphins. Speed versus precision. We think the Bengals, right, for sure?
Yeah.
Or could
Yeah.
it be like a playoff kind of matchup that looks really amazing?
Nah, the Bengals are gonna win.
What about in the NBA? What's going on there in the NBA?
A lot is going on in the NBA.
Yeah. Anybody sticking out for you?
The Knicks just won the NBA Cup.
Congratulations, Devin. Your Knicks won the cup. Some cup. I forget what the cup was.
NBA Cup.
What is that about? What are all these cups now? Is this new? I don't remember all this.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
What is it about? Enlighten me, Devin.
The midseason tournament.
Okay. Now they're making it a whole cup. Wemby, LeBron, Steph. What's going on with them?
LeBron had a good game last night. They still lost to the Clippers. The Lakers have been playing well. Steph Curry had 48 points. I think he made like 11 threes. Luka's been playing well. Shea has been playing well. The Thunder have lost 2 games of their last like 4, which is wild because they're 25-3.
And how are your Nets doing?
Nothing to talk about.
Mid. Not even mid.
Who else is there? Pistons are still doing good. 76ers are doing well. Joel Embiid came back. Paul George came back. They're all playing well. 76ers could be a second half of the year takeover team or a team that plays well. Yeah. Wemby came back from injury.
Yeah, Wemby's back.
He's back.
Okay, so who's doing the predictions? Let's just do it, baby.
Cowboys,
boy.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Chargers. Vikings, Giants.
Wait, Reese, what do you take?
I said Cowboys.
Okay, why?
Because the Cowboys, I think they just have a better team.
Okay, go ahead, Devin.
Vikings, Giants.
I'm going Giants. I'm going J Dart.
Terrible game.
Bengals,
Jackson Dart,
Dolphins.
is he even playing?
I'm going J Dart.
I'll just go Giants.
Who are you choosing, Devin?
Vikings.
Okay, so it's 2 against 1.
Chiefs, Titans.
Titans.
Chiefs.
Really? With Mahomes not being in there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the Titans suck.
Y'all gonna be wrong.
The Titans are like
Maybe.
the worst team in the league.
I understand that, but they're gonna get up for the Chiefs, especially without Mahomes there. I'm going Titans. Next.
Saints, Jets.
Jets.
Devin.
Jets.
I guess.
Bucks, Panthers.
Bucks.
Jags, Broncos.
Broncos.
Falcons, Cards.
Falcons.
Falcons to play who?
The Cardinals.
Falcons. I'm going with both of y'all this week.
Lions, Steelers.
Lions.
Texans, Raiders.
Texans.
Patriots,
Michelle.
Ravens.
Patriots. No, Ravens.
I'm going Ravens on this one. Ravens need a game like this. I'm going Ravens, even though I believe the Patriots are a better team overall. But the Ravens got to get up for this.
Niners, Colts.
That's a tough one. I'm going Colts.
Niners, Colts. I'm going Niners.
Both of y'all Niners?
Yeah. Bills, Browns.
Bills.
I'm going, wow. I'm coming with you, Shadur.
Actually, yeah, I'm going Browns.
I'm coming with you. I know it's a tough order, but I'm coming with you. I'm saying Josh Allen is off today and that you get a win. And that would be amazing if you do.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Enjoy your family.
Get some family love.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, you're so cute. Love y'all. Hi, I'm Racheal. You're watching What Your Mama Didn't Tell You, the podcast. If you like what you're hearing, please comment, like, and subscribe.